Now you could have seen the students' posters over here. Really, it is very great. When I interviewed them, I came to know that how much effort they would have put in that. And it is surely quite interesting and worthwhile to know their experiences of these two professionals during these 2 years of service, coordinating the students during their exchange. It's not a simple task to coordinate with the students who are living abroad. So they had done a very good job, and we would now like to invite Mr. Alex out to share his experience first.
Hi, I'll be short. I just want to say a few words because I think this GBSM program was very surprising to me. I mean, as an IP lawyer, you know, I kind of expect to help scientists, some companies that to file their properties rights. And when Dr. Kwok said that, oh, we want to do it for undergraduate students, and I didn't really think that it would work. But as you know, we call innovation. I think I learned a lesson myself, and also I would like to thank Dr. Kwok very much that because as you can see, he always have a smile. I have never seen him without a smile, and the spirit that he gives to me is that he's always trying, and he also always have a very can-do attitude. And that is exactly, I think, the kind of person that needs to drive such a program, because you are asking the students to do things, and you have to show them that anything is possible. And that is exactly what we're trying to teach the students. So I really think that the whole program was very successful because of this leadership that Dr. Kwok was able to provide. So as an IP lawyer, I just want to point out something, is that when I hope you can all look around at some of the students' invention. Some of them you may think that, oh, this is not very special or is something very common. But the whole idea is, if you have thought about it, it's not innovation anymore. So it must be something that, whether it's good or bad, is something that you have never thought about. So we base the criteria on just certain things. One is you've never thought about it. Second is you've never combined it before. And then the third one, the most important thing is, can you make it? If it's something that you cannot make, it's just a dream, like you can see a lot of things in Star Wars. It's not patentable. So you have to look at all the inventions in, with a mind that it may not be a great idea, but who is to say it's great or not? Because if it's great, and if I have such an idea, I wouldn't be standing here, I would be inventing something else. And last of all, I like to say to the students is that I'm sure all of the students are going out to look for jobs. And as someone who had hired people before, I think the recognition is very important. And make sure that you put it in your resume, because this is a difference that you can show to the employers. How many students from CDU can graduate with a patent on hand? So, and this is a value that I don't want any student to miss, is because it will make your resume stand out. And it will also, even you think that your invention is not very creative, but bear in mind that we're always looking for people with a can-do attitude. And the can-do attitude is what can give you success. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Alex. And he gave you how to value the patents, right? So now we'll invite the next legal professional, Mr. Bill Hao Yu Feng, to share his experience, who was continuously monitoring the students through emails and then giving instructions what to do, what not to do, and how to improve. Please.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Bill, a research assistant working for Dr. Cole. First of all, I would say thank you to Dr. Cole, Alex, Tritra, Tanya, and all of the GBSM students who is under my supervisory about their coursework. And in the past 3 years, we had a wonderful time in this program. From the very beginning, Dr. Cole set up this major to encourage students to innovate by engaging into different cultures. Obviously, patent is the highest honor for demonstrating students' creativity and innovation. For achieving this target, under the leadership of Dr. Cole mentioned, Alex and I conducted a massive of discussions and researches related to this area. Finally, we designed the current course structure. Under this course structure, we motivate students to generate an idea from their engagement of double exchanges and groom it to a patentable utility or business method invention with assistance of us. We provided 3 preparing workshops for students to cooperate with KTO, Edge, and S3 for students to learn the basic knowledge of intellectual property, startup companies, and the method of innovation and creativity, as well as 3D printers as a tool of innovation. During their double exchange, we encourage the students to embrace the local culture and to identify a problem from their experience and then to find a suitable solution with potential patentability. We offer our best assistance to the students through emails to cultivate their ideas to an invention in the field of business. When they came back from their exchange, Tritra, Alex, and I met with each student to interview their exchange experience, to discuss their invention and applications. After nearly 1 year effort, we helped 27 students filed 31 patents in Hong Kong. Thank you for everyone's cooperation. Hope you all have enjoyed this process of discovery and innovation. This is a precious experience needed to be treasured. I also hope this patent can help you a lot in the future and give you a brilliant future. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bill.